థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. ఆల్రెడీ ఆహాలో ఎంత మంచి కంటెంట్ ఉందో చూపు తిప్పుకోలేకుండా ఆహాకి అలా అతుక్కుపోయి ఉంటున్నాము. ఇంకా ఇప్పుడు ఏవి చూసిన తర్వాత అర్థమైంది ఇంకా ఎంత మంచి కంటెంట్ ఈస్ వెయిటింగ్ ఆన్ ఆహా అని చెప్పేసి. వీఆర్ ఈగర్లీ వెయిటింగ్ టు వాచ్ ఆల్ దిస్ వండర్ఫుల్ కంటెంట్ ఇంక్లూడింగ్ తెలుగు ఇండియన్ ఐడల్ సీజన్ 2. So thank you so much for that, and if you want to add something,
yes,
please.
On Telugu Indian Idol. So last season when I met Radhna, who's a dear friend and MD of Fremantle in India, and I said we want to do Indian Idol in Telugu. She said, Idol has never gone down south, while in Hindi it's one of the biggest shows. And I said because from the time I came to TV back to India, American Idol, I used to live in the US before that, and American Idol was one of the biggest shows, and it still remains one of them. And it took us some time because the show is mounted on a big scale. We had to find the right judges, the mentors, and the talent. But what a fantastic season we had, thanks to, incredible efforts from, Aradhana, Ujjwal, Patra, and the team at Fremantle, Vasu, Shri, Supriya, and the team at AHA, Karthik, Raj, and all of the marketing people at AHA, and obviously our fabulous judges and anchors and the participants of last year. By the time the show ended, I was traveling somewhere in AP, and I remember even before the first season ended, people were asking me, so sir, when do we have Indian Idol, Telugu Indian Idol season 2 coming? And at that point of time, we were so tired, we hadn't even thought about it. And we've spent a lot of time discussing how do we make the season bigger. In fact, about 3 months back, I met Taman Garu in Chennai, and we were talking, and he said, Ajit, when I went to Dallas, people were telling me that, wow, we saw you in Indian Idol, Telugu Indian Idol, and it was great, and they were talking about Vagdevi and all of our participants from last year. So we started working on the show about 3 months back, and I can tell you without doubt, and you will see some of it today, that Telugu Indian Idol Season 2 is bigger, better. Most importantly, it's much more inclusive. This year we've had audition participants and interest from over 100 towns in AP and Telangana. We've had people from UK, US, Australia coming in. In fact, there is some good news for our overseas Telugu audience that, some of your people are really doing well in the auditions. And there is just so much more excitement and buzz about the show. We are going to be in Nellore with a big, live event to talk to the youth of AP. But today in Hyderabad, I wanted to tell you guys that we promise you that Telugu Indian Idol Season 2 will be bigger, better, and much, much more inclusive of what it represents to give the Telugu voice one of the biggest platforms in the world. To give the Telugu voice the biggest platforms in the world, because there's nothing bigger than American Idol, and we think Telugu Indian Idol is going the same way. So thank you so much for coming. Apologies for the delay once again, and I think it's time for our anchors and judges, and over to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ajit sir. So yes, Ajit గారి మాటల్లోనే మనకు అర్థమవుతుంది తెలుగు